Hello and welcome. My name is Aaron and this is my brand new channel called Star, where I'll be restoring this BRABUS SLK. The first generation Mercedes SLK was produced from 1996 to 2003, only being produced in a 2.3 litre supercharged engine configuration until 1999. This 1999 car is one of the 2.3s. They were produced in both manual and automatic transmission configurations. However, the manuals tend to be quite rare, as Mercedes buyers preferred the automatic, which this one is. From factory, these engines made 197 horsepower, but this BRABUS conversion ups it to 220. BRABUS was created in 1977 as a tuner for Mercedes-Benz cars. They focused on increasing power and performance as well as providing cosmetic changes. They are currently producing cars such as the Rocket 900, which is based on the Mercedes AMG GT63, and ups the horsepower from 577 to 900, with 1050 Nm of torque. To put that into reference, a Vauxhall Corsa normally has around 100 horsepower. That's around 9 Vauxhall Corsas. BRABUS offered two tuning packages for this car in the late 1990s. The K1, which altered the pulley wheel size and changed the exhaust, increased it to 210 horsepower for about $3,100. The K1S added an intercooler to this, making 220, and cost about $4,300 in 2004 money. This supercharger is effectively two screws spinning really fast to push more air into the engine, which means you can put more fuel in and make more power. The smaller pulley wheel increases the speed of these screws, therefore pushing more air in and making more power. When the supercharger compresses the air, it becomes very hot and therefore less dense. The engine wants the air to become more dense, which means it can have more fuel and make more power. Therefore, BRABUS has upgraded the intercooler, which is right down here, to provide more efficient cooling and therefore make the air more dense, creating more power. The supercharger runs off engine crank power via a belt. When the extra power the supercharger produces is not needed, for example at idle, it becomes a parasitic drain on the engine and makes it use more fuel. To combat this, Mercedes cleverly fitted the supercharger pulley with a magnetic clutch that only allows the supercharger to run above a certain RPM, saving fuel at idle. Finally, for the performance side, BRABUS added Bilstein shocks and springs the whole way around, as well as added lighter weight BRABUS wheels. However, this is sitting on OZ Racing Opera 2s, which I much prefer the look of. On the cosmetic side, they added the rear balance at the back and the front air dam. And as for this room's exhaust, I absolutely love the look and the sound of it. BRABUS also offered a range of interior upgrades, including a shiny shift knob, a stainless steel handbrake, and chrome rollover hoops. And even BRABUS emblems for your door lock. However, this car does not have any of them. The SLK was one of the first cars with a true folding hardtop, the Vario roof, and at 49,000 miles, this car has no problem operating it. Mercedes-Benz cars of this era were notorious for rusting, and this one is no different. This is due to the water-based paint they used from the factory. In the upcoming videos, I'll be restoring this car to its former glory, removing the rust and repainting it myself with only supplies from Halfords, to prove that maybe you can do it yourself. Finally, I'd like to thank my auntie and my uncle for giving me this car, which I really appreciate. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and want to see this car get restored. Thank you very much for watching.